you guys are ready to continue?
Yeah.
All right. So, go ahead and start your recording back up, Coll, if you haven't already.
Yep.
And so, yes, when we took break, you guys were going to head out to try to find Dolan Niezakov's house, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And he said it was about 2 houses to the east from where he's currently at. So go ahead and it's on this map. You guys can head on out.
Okay. Also, I will note that if that well that smelled like death and all, if they have a ton of water stocked up close together, I can purify it, hopefully.
Okay.
But it's not like a mass thing. It's everything within 5 feet of where I decide. So if they got a ton of water together.
Well, I believe Helia has that ability to do that as well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She's a cleric. She's not a cleric of Lathander, but she's a cleric of Torm, I believe. And she has
She's a cleric, yes.
Yeah, purified food and drink.
Okay, so she should be able to do it then. All right,
Yeah.
cool. I'll save my slots for destroying things then.
Yeah, and she could do it while you guys are off and leaving town or whatever. So
Excuse me.
all right, so you guys start heading out. Go ahead and make your way. Cole's pretty much already there. Just go ahead and follow where Coll went.
Sorry,
what?
guys.
You lifted us.
He separated the party.
Rule number 1.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can. It doesn't always kill the party.
You never split the party.
So there's a funny thing is that when you're playing Call of Cthulhu,
Chug.
you might have to.
This is not Call of Cthulhu.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
Barovia. All right, so you guys
On
actually
grandfather's knee, he
Alright.
said, "Never split the party."
Well,
as you guys approach this house,
not my grandfather.
everyone who has a passive perception over 10, you guys see a raven circling overhead over this house.
Well, where's the raven at?
Over top this house?
Is it within
On-
60 feet of me?
I can't
It's
see it.
about 40 feet up in the air, but you guys actually haven't made it to the house yet. You guys see this raven circling over this house,
Oh,
Okay.
40 feet above the house, so about 50 feet in the air.
Oh, ignore that. I did
You
not-
shoot the fucking. No, I'm kidding. Why would you shoot the raven?
I wasn't trying. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to look at my.
I,
All right,
I would
so,
I would like
yes.
for him to shoot the raven.
So you guys see the raven.
I don't have quick draw yet. I can't.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have any of your weapons equipped or drawn or whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was just trying to look
Yep.
at its stats. I'm like,
Um,
I'm not trying to actually shoot yet.
I would like.
Yes, Coll.
I would like to see what happens as I'm gonna just slowly, intentionally.
I'm gonna.
make it see
Yeah,
that
I'm
I
gonna-
am like
Let
drawing my,
Coll talk. Let Coll talk.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
my bow. Just so I want it intentionally seen that I'm drawing my bow and kind of starting to pull an arrow out to knock it.
As soon as you guys get close to the house, it kind of starts flying off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was circling over the house until you guys started getting close. But it doesn't take off fast. It just casually flies north.
North.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait, can I still hit it with my
Probably
crossbow?
not.
How
At
far
this
is
point, it's about maybe 200 feet away.
it? Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna go for it.
Okay.
Where's it flying to?
Said north.
Just north. I just north in general. I didn't really have a specific direction
Yeah.
it's going.
So it doesn't seem like it's
Oh,
going
yeah,
for the castle.
Going for the what? You're
Castle.
cutting out again. Castle? Not that direction. No.
They're just kind of flying off to the north in general.
Yeah, north in general.
Just that way.
You lose sight of it before it makes a turn.
Okay.
It turns. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. This is out of character. How are we looking at on our experience point at the?
There are no
Yes.
experience points. In this.
I mean, okay. No, let me rephrase that. How close are we to leveling up? If
I would say the good chance of making it to Velaki is going to level you guys up.
okay,
Level 4 is good level.
yeah,
I'd say probably sometime around the time you guys make it to Velaki, you'll be level 4.
Fair enough.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just-
we're running milestone.
Yeah, we're
it
running
it works.
milestone, yeah.
There's not really a lot of combat to gain experience in Curse of Strahd, so I find
Yeah.
it better to use milestone.
I know we're doing milestone. I was just
Yeah.
checking.
We weren't sure if killing our first vampire was one of those milestones.
You see, that's a skippable area. That's a skippable thing to do. You can ignore the vampire completely. So. But it's just such an enticing thing that you guys want to go to. All right, so you guys come over to this house. As you guys are walking up, you notice that there's boards all around the house. Like here, let me actually go ahead and show you. Yes. You see these boards up front here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
You're around the side of the house.
You're
I'm too far back. I might be too far back.
yeah, you're around the corner.
Well, actually, I can't
No,
scroll up any. I can't scroll that down any further. So
How about there? Click off your character, and you should be able to see. Yeah. I got to figure out how to get rid of your macros because that's what's causing your issue.
yeah, it's the macro is a massive pain in the ass. It's like,
Is there a way to? Yes.
like half the time I can't even get them off the screen.
Oops, that's what I have to do. All right, so I'm gonna try to remove as many of these as I can.
Yeah, now I can't. Now I'm just stuck.
I'm removing them right now.
Okay.
But yes, you guys see the boards up there. The house is kind of quiet as you guys approach.
We'll be right back.
That's fine. But you guys see that there's boards like lined up around the house,
Alright.
basically covering up where the windows are going to be, right by the door. And by judging the amount of boards, you can tell that they're to close up the house, like the other houses that are boarded up, that are abandoned in the village.
Boarded from the outside, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
So should we break into this place?
Well, it's not boarded up yet.
Okay.
But there's boards outside, like it's going to be
Oh,
boarded
leaning
up.
up against the house.
Yeah, like
I got
click on your token now.
Yeah.
Frank?
That seems to be good.
Okay. Yeah, I got rid of all your
Now
macros.
I got now is initiative.
Which that's the only one that I really want everyone to have.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
think I accidentally clicked on your initiative generate macro thing when I was clicking on your token. So
All right. I'll mention let me go first. One, if there's any kind of disease or anything in there, I won't catch it. And two, I'm significantly more armored than the rest of you.
Either that or we could send the, Yeah, no, that works.
Yeah, or we could send the rat in first.
send the rodent in.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I don't think Huckleberry likes that idea.
Huckleberry's just gonna send Horny over there and.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
Well, if you want to go in first, you want to knock on the door?
Yeah, I'll just go in and just like boot and just like kick the door right off the hinges or anything. I'll actually, I will be like,
Knock on it. As you knock on the door, you hear. Roll me a perception check as you knock on the door.
okay, back to my character sheet. Perception.
All right. So as you knock on the door, you hear that there's some like crying on the inside. Not very loud crying. Not as loud as the lady that was crying when you walked into the village.
Okay.
But you hear some crying on the inside, and you hear it someone kind of stop, and then you hear footsteps, and the door opens up. And it's a older lady, not really old lady, but a typical aged lady, very saddened. Looks like she's been crying for a while. Yeah, yes. How can I help you?
Is this the house of Dolan Niezikov?
That is my husband. Yes. What do you want?
We heard he was the last one to get sick.
Oh, yes, that was him. He's currently in bed. She points over to the bed that over here, and you see two children crying over him as he's sitting there. And she
Has he passed already?
no, he is not. She walks back over to him.
Well, then I can help.
So you follow her.
Yep, I'm
All
Paladin of the Lord of Light. I can take care of this.
So you go in. Does anyone else follow him?
I'm gonna follow in behind,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna kind of
I'll
stay on the other side of the table. Here.
I'll follow in.
All right, Bill, you go in.
Yeah, let me grab my
Double
torch.
rest,
Hold
hold
up.
I forgot to put
One
a light here.
Yeah,
There
I got
we
my
go.
torch. Kinda, yeah.
Well, there's a light coming from the fireplace, so.
I'll slip in, like, into a corner, guess.
All right, go ahead.
Only go in corners.
Up against that cabinet or whatever. Dresser, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I'm fine there.
All right.
I
will-
stuffing my face.
I will reach out and put my hand upon his forehead and say, by the grace of the Lord of Light and Life, be well. And I will cure him of any sickness or disease that he has.
You feel like it doesn't seem to be having an effect on him for some reason.
Uh-oh. That shouldn't happen.
And then you roll me a perception check again. With
Okay.
advantage. You can click the little advantage thing, it should let you roll with advantage.
Hold on, I gotta break my character sheet back again because my screen's not that big.
If you have it inside the window, you can double click on the name part where you can move it around.
Yeah.
It'll shrink it.
Ah, okay.
Good to
If you don't pop it out and have like two screens like I do.
Yeah, I got you. No, I'm just on my little laptop here. All right, so you said perception?
Perception with advantage. So click the little advantage toggle on the top of the sheet.
Yep, okay.
And just make sure you click back to normal when you're done.
And then
You notice that as you touch him, any warmth in him is gone. As like it was there, but as you're touching him, it fades away.
it's too late, isn't it?
Yes, like he died just as you did that.
Ooh. F. I say that out of character.
I turn and look, and using all of my charisma, which is usually reserved for making sure I'm not alone at night, I will shift that into trying to break this news as delicately as possible. And
All right. Do you have a specific thing you say, or you just using charisma?
I'm sorry. We're but a few moments too late. But I'm fairly certain that he's passed on at least in peace.
So, roll me a charisma check on that. Just straight charisma.
Okay.
Oh no, you can use persuasion or intimidation if you'd like.
I'll use persuasion. I got like a +7 to that.
That's fine. The kids look up, but we need to leave now. If Daddy's gone, then, and as they say this, you hear his eyes open up, and he's just like a vampire almost, just 90 degrees, like Undertaker or Kane, just sits up.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I see that happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone sees this happen. And here, let me go ahead and do this.
I draw Talon.
Yep.
I've got a bow out.
All right.
And
Give me.
go ahead and roll me a let's see here. Yeah, initiative.
Let's
really
see.
quick.
How do I go to player initiative again?
Click on your token.
Yep.
And it should have a little
I
thing that
gotcha.
pops up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I don't like rolling initiative like this. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you keep getting screwed, don't you?
All right. Billy and Joseph, who has the high dex modifier?
I have a 14.
I have a 18.
All right, so Billy's going to go first between you two.
Yeah.
Okay. The zombie will get a surprise round on you.
Okay.
Because, it's just rose up and tried to, so it's going to claw.
Who?
16 hit. I'm assuming not.
For who? For me?
For you, yes.
No, I have an armor class of 19.
Okay. Try again. That's also going to miss. And he does manage to get a bite off on you. You take 7 piercing damage from that, and that is it.
And so 5, basically.
Yeah.
I already had the 2.
The 2 temporary hit points, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Coll, you're up.
Can I see over the kids?
Yes. Yeah, they scramble away as soon as this happens.
I was gonna ask about that too.
Yeah. They scramble away.
So
For
obviously
sure,
I'm gonna, I guess, attempt to shoot. I forget what we determined as far as the assassinate.
You're cutting out really bad.
Oh well.
Try again. No, you're sounding fine now. Try again.
What did we determine about my assassinate?
So let me see what you mean by that.
Oh, you're an assassin?
Yeah.
Starting at 3rd level.
Yeah, you have to be hidden, and if they don't see you and haven't had an action yet, if you hit, it's an automatic critical.
Yeah, this one has had an action. Yeah.
I know because I played an assassin not that long ago, who I loved and everyone else hated.
This one, unfortunately, has taken an action before you got a chance to go. So
okay.
You will still get sneak attack because you have
that's right.
ally with. Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's also if there's an ally within 5 feet.
Yeah, sneak attack is still a thing, but
Then I'm going to shoot it with my short bow.
13. That is definitely a hit. So we got, and he is not resistant to any damage. Okay, good. So that is a total of 11 piercing.
Yes.
So your arrow flies right into his chest, and it kind of almost like lays it back down, but then it gets back up in its bed and starts crawling out after Joseph. I think that's your only ability, your only attack. Unless you want to make any bonus actions or anything like that.
No, that's the only thing I can do.
Bramble, you're up. Oh, Huckleberry, you also gets to go. Forgot about that.
Oh, Huckleberry doesn't do anything in fights normally unless I'm throwing him at someone,
Okay, so then just Bramble.
which I'll probably refrain from doing for now. What does that do? Oh, nothing. That's stupid. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm gonna move up. Oh, I don't want to be close. I want to go over here. And, do this. So it needs
Poison
to...
spray.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Does it have? Nope. Let's do just straight cons roll. That is a failure. 1d12. Oh, you did have the 12. Okay, yep. So 11 acid damage or poison damage.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not looking too hot after that. Anything else?
Nope.
Then Astra, you're next. Billy, you're on deck.
Yep.
Astra, you're muted.
Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you can climb over the table. It's not that big a climbing hazard.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Then yeah, then I can get right there. I'm gonna jab at it with my glaive.
All right.
Nice.
Are you using the curse?
Oh no.
Okay, so just the 8.
Yeah.
All right.
You mean disable the curse.
That is actually still enough. How do you want to end it?
I mean, I don't want to be too violent in front of the kids, so it's pretty much just jamming the blade straight through his chest into the bed.
Okay.
Hit him down, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So he's down with that.
Oh. I just look disappointed. Put the gun away.
I'll
And
walk over here, pat Billy on the back.
Maybe
okay,
next
Billy,
time.
it's okay.
Maybe next time.
Come, come. We must leave. And so all three, leave the building. It's like, and she says, "Will you do the honors and board up the house? We must leave. We cannot stay in this town no more."
I'll go while there's much light left today.
Yeah, it's like 8 in the morning
Yeah.
at the latest.
So what do we do now?
They want us to board up their house?
I'm not gonna do that.
Let's
That would
dispose of the
probably
body.
take. That
Yeah,
would take an exceptionally large amount of time.
Yeah, which we don't really have we don't have time for, and we don't really owe them anything. So
Why don't
we
we put
buried
a
it-
body into the street
buried-
and burn it?
So, question.
Yes.
We're dealing with undead,
Right.
and the wells smell like rotting corpses.
Yeah.
Should we go check out the wells?
That would be smart.
Oh,
Yes.
Coll, you think that's an amazing idea?
great. I just had a quick question. What happened to Doru's body?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Helia burned it.
Burned it.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure she didn't
Yeah.
throw it in the well.
Yeah, she burned it.
That would be bad.
Well, out of sight, out of mind.
All right, so you guys head to the closest well, in here, and you guys can as you guys get right to the well, you guys can smell that it smells pretty bad.
Ugh.
Everyone roll me a perception check really quick, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Coll, you actually don't smell it. Neither Bramble doesn't either.
Bramble
I do.
already knows.
Right, Bramble knows, but Huckleberry's the one who smelled it before.
Huckleberry told Bramble.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
what's
yeah.
the smell over here?
Billy and Joseph, yeah, you guys can smell it. Astra, you guys can all smell the decaying flesh. It smells like decaying flesh coming from inside the well.
Ugh. Smell, yeah.
I got dark vision. Can I take a good look down there to see if there's anything in the well?
It's about 50 feet down, but you can see some shapes down inside. It looks like they're moving.
Is there some like a convenient torch or something I could take off like a side of a building or something and drop it down there?
You might have a torch in your pack.
Yeah, that's true. Why not? I don't really use them that much.
I have an
I'll take a
idea.
torch and- Yeah?
I want to use my other cantrip. The one, the watch totem. And drop that down there.
Oh.
Because I can see through it with my dark vision.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Did we pick up another totem?
She made
I think-
one. Oh,
She made one.
you weren't able to make it during the long rest because you were in
I thought
sentry
I had
mode.
like 2 of them on me though.
Oh, then maybe I don't remember if you did or not.
Like
All
after this, I definitely need to make more.
I'm gonna move you guys to a new map here. So,
Okay.
go ahead and I'm gonna delete everybody from the initiative so that I don't get confused.
Back to the
Um,
bar?
Yes, you. Well, this is like one map that has everything in it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, here we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was in the wrong
Down
part.
here.
All right, yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So here's the well. Joseph, you said you were looking down it.
Yeah, because I got dark vision, so I figured.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, well, I got the best chance. Then you said there's some. I see something moving in there, which I will tell the rest of the group.
Yeah. So you can see the shapes because with your dark vision, it's 50 feet down. Bramble, I think, also has dark vision.
Yeah, I do.
What we stole?
Can our paladin create holy water?
Can you do what?
Well, it
Create
depends
holy
what. Yeah, because I can. My dark vision is 60 feet, so I can see the bottom of the well.
Yes, yeah. That's the thing. You can see the bottom of the well. Bramble can see the bottom of the well, but you can only see shapes down there.
Yeah,
because it's so dark.
vision's not like it's like black and white basically.
Right.
Does
All
my
right.
double sight let me see additional detail?
What is it, your how far is that?
120 feet, and I can see through both magical and non-magical darkness as if it was normal.
You see more bodies moving down there.
I will inform the party that there are undead down there.
Wait.
If the undead weren't there, yes, it wouldn't be that big of a problem. I could probably either use purification or bless on the water or something to do that. But the problem is that there's corpses walking around down there.
Who wants to jump down first?
So we can't pull like a Castlevania on the.
Wait. And you said it's 50 feet down?
Yeah, it's 50 feet down.
50 feet down. Yeah.
Well, there's a pile of rope right next to us.
Does it look like they're just stuck in the bottom of the well?
Yeah. It looks like they're just kind of wandering around down the bottom down there.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna
look
tell
up
everyone.
now.
Wait here. I'm gonna put my
I have to
hand down, and I'm just gonna repeatedly cast Eldritch Blast over and 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 over until they're dead.
I was gonna shoot my crossbow down, but yeah, you go do that.
Just gonna Eldritch Blast everything down there.
Cole,
I can roll, but if I just make enough attacks, eventually they should die.
are you looking down
Yeah.
there?
Well, I assume I moved back when they started shooting Eldritch Blast down the frickin'
Before
Yeah.
before this happened. Before this
Before that
happened, are you
happened.
looking down there?
I mean, I peeked over, saw I could see nothing probably, but
Okay. Did you bring up a torch or your hooded lantern or anything like that to look down there?
no.
Okay. Then yeah,
So
you didn't see
you
much.
just blindly
I just
shooting
kind of peered to
Eldritch
see if I could
Blast.
even see the water.
No,
like,
she
nothing.
she can see perfectly fine down there. She can see everything down there.
Okay. Can I take my torch and kind of like peek over and then see if I can see it? And
Roll me a
hit it with my-
perception check with your torch.
Okay. Perception. Here we go.
Yeah, you can see the shapes moving down there
Okay.
as well. You
I'm gonna
can't
I'm gonna
see
take-
what they are.
I don't care. I'm taking pop shots with my crossbow.
Okay. So I guess go ahead and roll attacks really quick. Astra, you roll one. Billy, you roll one. All right, that's gonna hit one of them.
How long would you say it would take me to make one of my watch totems?
I think it was.
At least an hour minimum.
Well, how long are we sitting here watching the Warlock just obliterate fish in a barrel?
I don't know
Yeah.
if it actually tells me.
Like
I-
fish in a barrel.
Like, is there a reason you're having us roll for attacks? Because I mean, even if I miss, I'll just...
Billy's firing. He's down there as well. So I want to see how many bullets he's wasting.
No, I'm not. I'm using my crossbow.
or
Yeah.
crossbow bolts, whichever. How many you're wasting of those? Because you doesn't matter. You're doing a cantrip. He matters because he's shooting his crossbow bolts down there. If he wouldn't have done that, I would have just it would have been enough to kill them all.
Wait, so how many crossbow bolts?
I think you start with 20.
No, I
Yeah.
have 37 right now because I bought earlier.
Oh, that's right, you did
well,
buy
no,
some.
previous campaign, a previous session.
There's 5 of them down there.
I'm taking pop shots.
Astra, roll me a perception check really quick. One of the zombies down there looks different than the other ones. The other ones just look like regular old citizens. This one looks like it might have been like someone else, like different than a villager.
Do
But,
It's
Yeah.
interesting. We can look at it after it's dead.
So
Yeah,
you keep firing. I would say you probably use about 10 bolts.
Okay.
And yeah, they're all after about 10 bolts, they're all dead.
Okay.
And Astra's fired Eldritch Blast after Eldritch Blast, taking them all out.
Cool.
Okay, so somehow 5 of these things fit at the bottom of the well, and one of them looks special.
How special are we talking about?
She didn't get a
Special
good
enough
look
that
at
we
it.
need to take a look.
Hmm.
Does anyone have the ability to pull up a dead body?
How about
Shit,
I
don't look at me.
start
Let me
tying
try to
tie off that
lasso
rope?
it.
You guys hold it. I'll go down. I'll just.
How much do you weigh, Cole?
Say what? What?
How much do you weigh, and how much are you carrying?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. I know I'm not doing it because I weigh like probably close to like 400 pounds with all my shit.
I'm definitely not doing it.
I've got 76 pounds of equipment.
And how much do you weigh?
150 pounds.
250, you said?
150.
150. So altogether, you weigh over about 225.
Roughly, yeah.
All right.
Maybe it
So,
would be better to knee down,
How much does Bramble weigh?
like 80 pounds.
And he's got how much gear?
I weigh 82 pounds, and I'm carrying 92 pounds of gear. But I can put most of my gear down. So they're only really...
you altogether you weigh under 200 pounds. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that might be smarter.
I'm literally made
It's up to you guys. Yeah.
straw, stick, bone, and cloth.
Yeah, nah. Don't look at me. I'm like 108 pounds sopping wet.
But how much gear are you carrying though?
I have 77.31 pounds of gear, so total I would be at 185 pounds,
So you and Bramble weigh about the same.
give or take. Yeah.
Just for shites and giggles, information-wise, I weigh 340. So
Altogether?
I'm not gonna be
Altogether?
Yeah, altogether, I weigh like 340 pounds.
I think
Yeah.
Astra's. I don't know how much she weighs.
She's a dwarf, so she might have me beat.
Astra's not a dwarf. Helia's the dwarf.
Oh,
This
Helia.
is-
Yeah, sorry, I meant
Yeah,
Helia.
yeah.
I meant
Helia's
Helia.
She's a
here.
fairly short woman. She only weighs 120.
But her gear is like what? 60,
70.
70. So yeah, Bramble, Helly, and Astra are approximately the same weight. Astra's probably the heaviest out of the three of you, but
But I'm
Yeah,
also
my strength modifier is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no,
you also
no,
want
no.
you want me up here because as a paladin of glory, I can use my divine, juice to instantly gain advantage on like athletics checks and stuff like that. So I can be like holding the rope and pull, and it also grants me double for the carry and lift weight. So I can pull anybody back up out of there in a hurry if I need to, like just yank the rope and just whoop. Pull 'em right
Huckleberry
out.
could tie a knot? Or can he not knot?
Okay, that's good.
what's his dexterity?
Oh, one moment. To pull that page up again. 15.
Athletics.
You could probably tie a knot. Yeah,
Oh,
I believe he's got opposable thumbs. So why not?
The
yeah,
curse of
Huckleberry's
stupid
gonna
mitten
weigh
hand.
like 10 pounds sopping wet, so.
So out of character, I just want to clarify. Could I use, if I were to just climb down the well, like to put a rope around the thing, could I use acrobatics for that, or would it just be athletics?
You would need athletics or some sort of tools to get down there without the rope.
I do have rope.
There's rope there as well, though, as you guys can see.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have the hammer and pythons, but
So whatever you guys want to do, but we have quite a few good options here.
Yeah.
well, I mean, if we can send Huckleberry down, have him tie a knot.
Huckleberry, I'll do it, but I want him up high.
Fuck you,
Here,
that's
I'll
not
try
good.
to. I'll pull out my half a pie.
The drugged pies that we were told were addictive.
Yeah.
Addictive
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna need my whole pie.
and cause us to fall asleep for 8 hours.
Huckleberry is
Yeah.
very weak-willed.
Yeah. It's okay. So yeah, I try. I hand Bramble my half a pie.
Roll
No?
me a Constitution saving throw on that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you?
Constitution.
That wouldn't be the first time you
Con
tried to hand
saving
somebody
throw,
a pie.
yes. Yeah, you managed to hand it to him.
Okay. Do I notice anything different in myself
You
as I was doing that?
you noticed you were gonna struggle a little bit with handing it off, but then you're like, yeah, it's fine. You can hand it. You can have it.
Start sweating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright. Pie is now gone from my inventory. Cool.
Start itching yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Like, y'all got any more of that pie?
That's on that pie, yo. You know where I can score some pie?
Oh, what's
I'm
it called?
I'm sure there's
Dave
a meme out there
Chappelle.
for that.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle. Like, y'all got
Yeah,
any
that
more
crackhead.
crack? Yeah.
Y'all got any more pie, man? You know where I can score some pie? It's like twitching and like itching yourself and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yo, I got that
Huckleberry will
mincemeat
go down.
fever, yo.
No, I do not have the. There's got to be a meme out there for that, but I don't see one. Anyway, so what have you guys decided? Who's going down? What method are you guys going down in?
We're sending the rat down on a rope.
Yep.
On the that's there or your own rope?
Well, the rope, there's already a rope right there. Why pull ropes out of our backpack and everything else and repack crap? There's a rope right here. I mean, unless this
Yeah.
rope doesn't look friggin'.
That's the picture, but I was going to try to find the one that said actually had text on there or something.
Oh, I mean that can be fixed.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. You guys can make the meme yourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But okay, so you're using Are you going to use the rope that's there, or are you going to use your own rope to send it down?
Well, let's
Send
check
it.
the rope. What kind of
Yeah,
conditions
use
is
the
it in?
rope.
Roll me a investigation check on the rope.
Yeah. Everybody.
Whoever is looking at I believe Bramble asked that question. So Bramble,
Yeah.
23.
I'll look at it too.
it does not look like it looks like it's very old. Very
Okay,
old rope. It
it's
looks like
sus.
it would break under enough stress.
The rope is sus. Got you.
It's
Use our
good
rope.
for water. Huckleberry might be okay on it.
Yeah.
You're using different-
But I'm sure Huckleberry wouldn't want to take that chance.
Yeah, no.
No, Huckleberry
Yeah.
will look at the rope too and be like,
I rolled a 3.
yeah, no, I'm gonna pull my rope out of my bag. I don't want to put my
And you've got
child in
50
danger.
foot total.
I think so. It just says
Okay,
rope.
Okay, we'll
and
have
Yeah,
somebody
it's-
else
yeah,
take
it's
their
50
rope
foot.
out. And boom.
hemp rope is usually 50 foot.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 hemp ropes is 100 feet.
Correct.
No problem.
So you guys tie out those two together then.
Well, it's
Yeah.
only 50 feet down, so we probably don't really need to.
50 feet down, but you have to tie it to something that's going to use up some of the rope,
How's the
or someone has to hold on to it or something.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I figured
is
someone
this-
would
is
hold
this
on
thing
it.
gonna be able to
Weight is
tie-
7 pounds.
Is your
Oh,
pet going to be able to tie a rope around the thing down there, though?
Oh,
do-
yeah,
that-
we need to send. Yeah, we'll have to use it too.
No, I mean,
So
it's
you guys,
like, if I give this rat some rope, will it be able to tie it around
Oh,
the
oh,
thing
it's-
down there?
He's
it's
up
capable
top.
of doing it. It's
Okay.
it's a possum, by the way. It's capable of doing it. It's got a pole thumb and it's got a dex of 15. It's capable of tying the rope.
Oh,
No,
wow.
that's actually what Bramble says to Frank's character. Stop
Oh, okay.
calling. He's a possum.
Condolence, forgive me. I didn't mean to mislabel your associate.
All right. So, who ties the ropes together?
Bramble.
Sure.
All right. Roll me a dex check.
Okay. Oh, damn. Possums normally, the average weight of a adult possum is 14 pounds.
Yeah, they're not light. They're very dense animals.
But that's still not that heavy compared
Yeah, I
to
know.
the rest of
Pretty
you.
light
no.
compared
As
to-
I mean, I would assume a bucket of water would be about 8 pounds minimum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was my check I'm doing? Dex?
Dex. Yes.
Yeah, Coll, that's accurate.
It takes you about maybe 10 minutes to tie the knot because you're just not used to tying knots.
Not either.
Yeah. But you get it tied. And you like the security. It takes you about 10 minutes to get it done. And yeah, we'll hold on to the rope. Well, Huckleberry goes down.
I'll hold onto the rope. I'm probably the strongest.
All right. He's not that heavy, so you don't need to do any strength checks or anything like that.
He's not that heavy. I don't know what the weight necessarily is of the thing I'm going
I
to be
was going to
pulling
say,
up.
can I aid for the thing we're pulling up?
Yeah. So you can
I guess I'll have
now see where Huckleberry is at.
Okay.
Do you see what's down there?
Me, no.
Zoom out on the map.
Zoom out a little bit on the map, and it's right here.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay.
We hear a squeaky voice translates to pull me the fuck up right now.
Go ahead. What do you do?
Okay, so Huckleberry is gonna go ahead.
Sorry.
Huckleberry goes
Huh?
over there. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just trying to help you. Go ahead. He goes over there.
He's gonna start trying to tie the rope around the body.
All right. So give me a dex check for Huckleberry.
I'm gonna like worm his little way under there.
He's bitching and moaning the entire time he's trying to tie this thing around because he's struggling a lot.
Oh, that's a gift.
Um, he thinks he's got it tied around the body.
Okay.
What does Huckleberry do now?
Huckleberry is going to climb on top of the body, holding on to the rope, and be like, "Pull me up! This is creepy."
So you hear a voice from down inside the well, Joseph, say, "Pull me up."
All right.
Oh, he's never heard Huckleberry talk, has he?
No, he
Oh,
hasn't.
Yeah, the possum can talk.
Mm.
He's the way to talk.
And I totally say that in character. Oh yeah, the possum can talk.
Information that would have been
Yeah.
helpful.
I kind of just laugh like, oh yeah.
All right.
So athletic.
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check. Yes.
19.
All right. You start pulling him up. After about, I'd say it takes you about a round per 10 feet.
Okay,
So,
that's about right. Yeah, like
yeah.
10 seconds for 10 foot. Yeah.
Would that be
6 seconds
affected if I'm assisting?
What's your strength modifier? Or your athletics modifier? Whichever.
0.
Yeah, I got arms the size of your legs. I'm
so
good, bro.
you're trying to help, but you're just getting in the way. Basically, you're not like hindering him, but you're not helping him either.
Then I'm gonna stop trying to help.
I mean,
You like try pulling. You're like pulling, and you're basically just pulling nothing.
I can help. We need to.
No, I'm good.
I'm not even gonna
you
try.
see zero exertion on his face.
What's your strength modifier, Bramble? If you're trying to help,
Heal?
Brambles, yes.
2.
2. All right, so adding a 2 to that is a 21, and it's not much of an improvement, but yes. You start pulling up. Starts pulling. After about 3 rounds, so about 10 feet.
It drops, right?
Well, no. The body drops.
Yeah.
But the rope keeps. You just pull, and you hear Huckleberry scream out as he falls 30 feet down into the water.
Huckleberry was literally already holding on to the rope.
So he's holding on the rope. Okay, so then you just suddenly just get like the weight just stops, and it's almost like you fall backwards as you're pulling on the rope. So Huckleberry comes flying up another 10 and starts swinging around back and forth in the well. So he's about 10 feet from the he's about 20 feet from the 30
surface.
Yeah, 10 feet from the top of the well, just hanging down.
Try again, guys. I did not knot my rope well. Apparently.
I'm gonna say, do you want me to just climb down the rope and do it this time?
No,
I can do it. I think. It was very soft. I think at the end there. His pride is on the line. Damn it.
Perhaps some bigger fingers might be helpful in making us more secure knot. You don't look like you weigh any more significantly that I have trouble with hauling you and the body and the possum up.
So you guys are setting Coll down?
I'm gonna put my backpack on that has all my stuff in it on the ground next to the well before.
Does anyone have a rope, like an additional rope?
I
make
have
150 feet.
Pretty much everybody's got rope. We got rope's not the problem. We got tons of rope. Ropes for days.
All right. For brevity's sake, you tie the rope around Coll. You guys lower Coll into the well. Huckleberry probably skitters up. Well, I'm sure Huckleberry just continues to skitter up the rope the rest of the way. Coll gets down there.
Down with him just because he feels like he needs to see the job out.
Okay, so he stays down there. All right, so you stay down there.
And he's much happier as long as someone's down there with him.
I'm going to temporarily give Coll some light so he can see. Can you see down there now, Coll?
I assume Huckleberry was going to point me out to which one, and I would work the knot by memory.
All right. So you get down there, and you see the body that Huckleberry is pointing out to the body that you need to pick up, and it's very dark in here. You can't really see very well at all down here. It's pretty dark. It's about a 7-foot ceiling in here. The floor is very slippery, and it's 3 feet of water in here.
Mm.
So you're about 3 feet basically to your waist in water. It's basically difficult terrain. However, you notice that the zombie that Huckleberry is pointing out down here looks very familiar. I want you to roll me a history check.
There it is.
So you don't notice who it is until you're done tying the rope around the body and it starts lifting up and you can see it coming out of the water. And something falls out of its waistband and it looks like a dagger. You notice the clothes around on this zombie are the clothes that you saw your father wearing in your dream, both last night and the night before you guys came to Barovia. This is your father.
Oh no!
Just as a quick thing, when I saw whatever it was start to fall out of the waistcoat, can I try to grab it?
Well, would you not be afraid of that? Scared that you now see your father being hoisted up and it was an undead zombie coming up out of the water?
I
Roll me a charisma save.
No.
Yeah, you're frightened.
I'm frightened. I'm too frightened to try.
to try to grab it. Yes. Matter of fact, you just kind of fall into the kind of curl up, but you're basically now neck deep in this nasty ass water. But you're afraid that this man being hoisted up, you recognize as your father. Huckleberry, you see him kind of curl into almost a fetal position as the body's being hoisted up. What
do?
Huckleberry, you're muted.
Yeah, Huckleberry will jump down onto his shoulder.
Onto Cole's?
Yeah, and try to comfort him or something. I don't.
Alright.
Give him the there, Pat.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's alright, champ.
He's on the shoulder, on the side of his head is the there, Pat.
With your earlier athletics check, yeah, you pull up that body, no problem this time. Takes you the full, 5 rounds, which is 5 times 6 is 60. 5 times 6 is it's about half a minute. Yeah, you pull up body. Yeah. And you recognize that this body that looks different is wearing what looks like rogue gear or assassin's gear or some sort of lockpicking specialist gear.
Come on.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice that neither Huckleberry or Coll. Well, Coll couldn't have been attached to it anyway because you couldn't pull up both of them. But yeah, you send the rope back down, and it takes a little bit longer for someone to respond to your rope as you're down there, as you're hanging it down there. Astra, you see Coll just hiding off in the corner, curled up in that fetal position. Go ahead and roll me another charisma save, Coll.
Are they still at the bottom of the well?
At the bottom of the well with whatever fell out and all that. Okay. I
thought
I
was still down there. Yeah, you're still down there.
Okay, I thought I was legit on the rope trying to. Okay, that makes a very different.
All right, yeah. So you kind of take a deep breath and breathe it all out. Realize that you're in this nasty ass water, and you shake it all off.
With an equally nasty ass possum on her shoulder.
So yeah, you can do what you want to do now.
Can I attempt to grab? So I assume they've rolled the rope back down.
Yeah, they've rolled back down,
I want to grab the dagger I saw fall out on my way up the rope.
Yeah. You grab the dagger and tie yourself around the rope, and 30 seconds later, you're back up top.
Alright, adding the dagger.
So that well was just a single room, right?
It was a 20-foot room, yes.
So then the other wells probably are full of undead too.
How did, like, 5 bodies go down one well? Did they just, like, stumble and fall down in there?
Or something controlled them to go in there.
That sounds
Someone
like
dumped them there before they rose.
That must be some very ignorant townsfolk in this hamlet.
Or malicious.
Or desperate.
Or stupid.
I'm assuming I'm back up by this time this
Yeah,
conversation. Okay.
yeah.
I'm like kind of gripping the side of the well a little bit, just kind of white knuckling like you might see some driver do on their steering wheel.
Here's the body that you guys pulled up.
All right, roll to notice, like, he's obviously not okay.
Yeah. No
Okay.
need to roll. You guys can see that he's visibly has been shaken up by this.
like I go up to Coll, like try to pat his shoulder, like try to comfort him.
You say anything?
No, I don't know. I'm not very good at this, but
Do you want to just roll like a charisma
yeah,
check? Okay.
yeah, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't want to force you to RP if you don't want to RP. Yeah, you say something kind of comforting, and it kind of relaxes Cole a little bit more. I mean, he's kind of shaken most of it off, but yeah, you say a little more and help him out a little bit. Cole, you don't feel as terrified, but yeah,
Not
you're
terrified,
still a little
just,
shaken.
just a little like unnerved.
Yeah, a little shaken, a little nerve, exactly. Yep.
And I'll say to the party, I'm pretty sure that was my father.
Oh shit!
Damn. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Wonder how he ended up here. I thought he was killed a long time ago.
Same way we did.
Yeah. Do you wish to search his belongings, or would you prefer someone else to do it?
Probably best
do
when
not-
you do that.
I will take great care in searching your father's possessions, as to not merely.
What do you do with that dagger there, Cole?
I'd like to take it out and just kind of look at it for a minute. See if it's.
Do you want to? You're cutting out again. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I just want to see if it's different in any way, shape, or form, or if it's.
It's definitely old. It's about maybe 30 years old. Basically, it would coincide with the time that your father left before you ever saw him. And it's got some engravings on it.
Am I able
The name Gerhard is engraved on the hilt.
You want to spell that?
Gerhard, and that is your father's name.
G-E-R what? The H is what I was missing. Thank you.
Yes, and it's the last name, of course. Cross is on there as well.
And
I will search through his father's belongings with all due reverence.
Not a lot left. You find some really old, rotten rations. You find a rusted lockpicking set, and you find really old, rotten leather, studded leather gear. It looked like it was at one point magical, but it has lost its magic over time. Probably due to the decay of the body.
Any hint of any kind of like letter or something like, or would that probably have been destroyed by
the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the studded leather is pretty much corroded at this point.
Yeah, corroded. It's beyond use. It's basically all rotted.
Okay.
And the studs are all rusted and everything.
Okay.
I'm sorry to report there's not much left on the body of any real use. Perhaps this lockpicking kit of his might add some at least sentimental value for you. But other than that, there's nothing. I'm sorry. The environment with which your father spent the last few years have apparently ruined what little gear he did carry.
Well, luckily he left me this lockpit set that I already have. I now have a dagger with his name on it.
Yeah, he pulls out his long sword. I too carry the weapon of a parent. It has saved my life many times. May yours do likewise.
Thank you.
So, since Cole's father ended up over here, you guys think there might be a possibility that any of our family members who have left might have ended up here? That's assuming if anybody has family members that disappeared at some point in their lives and never to be heard from again.
I mean, maybe.
I don't have much in the way of actual blood relatives other than my mother, but I know she knew several famous adventurers that one day just stopped coming around. It was assumed that they had met their end in one place or another. It could be of the like that they ended up here. This owner of the castle, shall we say, apparently has been at this for some time.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm bringing it up is because if Cole's father ended up over here, and I have my parents, from what I heard from my grandfather, passed away a long time ago, and with Coll Eastmark mentioning adventurers with armed with firearms similar to mine, I don't know much other gunslingers out there besides my family or people that came, people where I'm from. But I don't know if there's some connection. But after seeing Cole's father here, I'm more inclined to believe that there might be a connection.
Would stand to reason. I mean, weapons such as yours are certainly rare enough. I've been all over the middle of from the Moonsea to the Western Heartlands, the Cormyr, the Dalelands. I've never seen a gun like yours. I believe you called it a gun. So,
Yes, I refer to it as a firearm, but yes, you can call it a gun if you want. This
it would
is
stand to
actually
reason that at least someone
Yeah.
from your tribe or area is probably from here. Which brings up a good point.
Should we check the other wells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we remove the rest of the bodies as well? I mean, we could be here all day, just doing as such. I can't really clean the well out with corpses in it.
Ismark said he was staying, right?
Yes, Ismark was
And
staying.
he's the new Burgermeister, the ruler of the town.
Yes.
He would. Yes, yeah, he would be the acting.
This sounds like
Burgermeister.
exactly the type of thing we should tell him, and then he can get people to fix it.
But we
Yeah.
should probably make sure the others are
I
all dead,
agree.
not just walking around undead down there.
Yeah.
We can at least give cursory glances to see, if there's any more undead in them.
For brevity's sake, you guys look throughout the rest of the wells. There's just about as many zombies down there as each one. There's like 3 more wells, and Astra takes her time firing off her Eldritch blasts down there, pulverizing them.
Do we find any more special bodies?
No, just that one.
Um,
The rest of them are just regular old. They look like they're more sturdy than regular zombies that you have come across in Faerun. Like these ones, even specifically here, but they're still zombies.
Okay.
I'd say by about noon, you guys have maybe about 1:00 in the afternoon. You guys have taken them all out. You guys have talked to Eastmark, and him and Helia will work together to pull the zombies out, and Helia will purify the water down there and return the water to do it. Basically, you guys have come to the conclusion that the zombies being down there was what's poisoning this water supply, and that was what was making everyone sick. And those people who got sick from this died.
And then got back up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
Basically,
pretty much
What do you
problem
think I could have
solved.
made in that time? Probably like 2.
I'd say 2. Yeah.
Okay.
So it would seem at least that problem is more or less solved, except for the legwork that they're going
Need to pull them out.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Well,
if the sister
That's
can do what I can do, then
that's a damn problem now.
Yeah.
We did what we came here for.
yeah.
We didn't discover what was, unless it was just the bodies in the things creating the zombies.
Well, think of it like Resident Evil. The
Yeah.
T virus.
Yeah.
Their zombiness was infecting everybody else, turning them into zombies.
Yeah.
Oh.
All you really need is one.
Yep.
What's the word for that? Shit. Before my head injury, I knew words better. Where something multiplies by itself again and again.
Exponentially.
Yes, exponential. It's like an exponential. Yes. There's another word for it, even fancier word for it too. But yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Like it grows exponentially. Yeah.
First you got like 1, then you got 2, then you got like 5 or 6, then you got like.
There's a type of lizard where they're all female and they don't require. They just clone themselves.
All right. Is there any other problems that you were told to check up on in this town, or shall we just get a rest and then?
Go ahead and roll me a history check, everyone besides Joseph.
Well, I was going to ask if any of the bodies appeared to be like that of children.
Oh, I hope not.
Let me check.
Wait, everybody make a history check?
Yes, everybody make a history check, but Joseph.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't here. That's why I was like, so were you told to do anything else, or are we good?
We owe Mad Mary a check on her child, I believe.
11 of them were children.
Oh, God. That's so almost all.
F.
Yeah.
So.
That's bad.
So, Gertrude.
All right, so basically. Say that again?
So Gertruda could have been one of them? I think that was the name.
Gertruda, yes, that was one of the names.
Yeah, Gertruda was one of the names, but
sorry, was the name that you guys remember? That was from Mad Mary.
Yeah. Does any of them match?
Or have like a name printed on the back of their shirt or something stitched in?
Do any of them?
Well, do you guys go down there and look? I thought you guys were just killing the zombies off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I was gonna ask if any of them matched Gertruda's description.
But if we can't see that,
none of them looked female.
Fair enough.
Okay, so they're all male.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not better, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
no.
no.
So yeah, what Billy remembers is someone telling him to go talk to the Vistani at the Sur Pool area.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I have that on my notes.
Do we have enough time to go there?
Let me check the distance. I want to say you guys have enough time to get
Yeah.
there.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you said the Vistani camp was multiple days away to the west.
That is Velaki.
That is.
No,
Yeah,
like I remember asking where we could talk with the Vistani, and I remember being told it was multiple days.
So we
It
figured out.
is.
It was Sir Pool.
It
They
would
have
it
an
would take
encampment.
you about half a day's travel, but it's about 14
Mm-hmm.
miles.
So if we left right now.
We could
You would
get
make it to there in Nightfall.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well, sounds like a plan to me.
Um,
Yeah, it's about 14, but I'm just gonna say that it's about half day's travel. It's about half day's travel to get there.
yeah, because we could probably get there faster than half a day. But do you really want to be hauling ass through these woods that God knows what could jump out at you?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
All right. So, with that, you guys are gonna leave town. I'm gonna move you guys to the main map of Barovia now.
Well, if we're leaving town, shouldn't we take what's her name with us?
Do you guys want to take her with you? You guys are gonna. Are you guys gonna come back to Barovia, or are you guys gonna just grab Irina and head off?
well, either way,
Wait,
before we leave, I want to do something about my father's body.
Oh yeah. So you want to bury him first.
Well, I wanted
Let's
to
sit.
say what?
It's about noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you do that, I'd say about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's still enough time to make it to the Sur Pool encampment.
Okay.
So you guys will still have enough time after burying your father's body, or burning it, or whatever you want to do with it. Burning it would be faster.
Well, but what is your burial customs, Cole? Would he prefer to be laid to rest in the earth or turn to ash?
I would prefer interred into the earth.
Well, then that is what we shall do.
Yeah, it takes you guys about as much time as it does for Koyan. Do you say anything or do anything for the burial?
I'm not.
Well, I guess we got to figure out where we're burying him at.
Good question.
There's a graveyard in town. They had said yes.
There is that. I personally was thinking about asking Eastmark and Irina if I could bury
cutting
him
out
next
again.
to their father.
You're getting better. Okay. Yeah, they say that's fine. Yeah, you can bury him next to their father.
I'm sure between a couple of adventurers working together, we can dig a hole pretty quick.
Takes you guys about half an hour to dig the hole, like it did last time.
And as far as any last rites,
A tiny bit faster, maybe about 25 minutes with Joseph helping, because before it was just the 5 of you. Now it's 6 of you digging.
Yeah. Just really
as far
strong.
as assuming I'm not cutting out again.
A little bit, but I can understand what you're
we
saying.
can hear you for now.
Yeah.
For the last rites, just I guess what Helly is used to with her god. And
So the same one that Helia used for the Morning Lord.
No, the one that she would normally use before that is fine. In either
The one that you guys use for Colion.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, it would be the Morning Lord.
You're cutting out, so I'm just trying to.
Oh,
you're the one that you guys used for Colion, where you guys all spoke together.
The one. For fuck's sake, it's getting worse.
Sorry. Like I can hear bits and pieces of what you're saying, but it's hard to hear it all.
Like the first half of your sentence is fine, and then
it cuts out.
It cuts out at the second half.
So I hear the Helia part, and I hear what she used. I wasn't sure if it was the Morning Lord rites. Okay. So yeah, that one's a lot faster than the other one. I'm not gonna figure out what they are, but yeah, she says it pretty well. She uses her dwarvish and she puts them to rest. Torm stuff, whatever. So that takes about the other half an hour. So that's why I say about 2:00 in the afternoon. You guys are ready to head out. And you guys are
So
you guys ready? Are you taking Irina?
Yeah, we're taking
I
it,
believe
Arena.
so.
Okay. All right. So Irina's going to come with you guys. But yeah, I'm going to move you guys to the other map. It's going to be almost the bottom right end of the map when I move you guys there, so you guys know where to look.
Gotcha. Oh, is it the country map?
The country map, yes.
Nice.
And you guys should all have access to move that party token there.
Bottom right or bottom left?
Bottom right.
Alright, I can only see a direct center.
There's not a lot of space that you guys can see. Basically, the road you guys came in on. Yeah, right here. Yep, right there.
You want to ping that again?
Yeah, here.
Or I'm going to keep pinging it.
Oh, all the way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
almost the button. Yeah, which is what
the
basically
bottom center of the map.
Is it almost the right center?
Gotcha.
Bottom right. Yeah. So this is the path you guys have traveled thus far. Has been this path here. You guys can see that, right?
The red path?
Is over here, you said?
Yeah.
It's all black for me, personally.
Yeah.
So you guys can't see. You only see the circle.
I can only see.
I can
only see about that size.
Here, and then I can see something over here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
guessing
the castle up there.
The castle.
Yeah, that's the castle.
And there's something down like the bottom left that I can see.
Right here.
Yeah, some kind of thing there, and then there's some kind of thing here.
On
Up the top, middle.
Yeah,
I can't
I can see something
okay,
here.
there we go. I see. I see.
Yeah. So those are the only landmarks that you guys can see above the mist and the fog.
Okay. Wait. I have the map of Barovia.
You do have a map of Barovia.
Without any
Yeah.
land.
How far? How much of? Is this the entirety of Barovia, or
that map that you have is the entirety of Barovia? Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna take out the map, and let's see. I can't really. Okay, here we go. I can zoom in now, and let's see. We are.
Well, no wonder he wants us to get his sister out of here. He's like, the castle's like right fucking there.
Yeah, it's about 1,000 feet above the village.
Yeah. So it's like literally like like the shadows practically touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna. I pull out the map, and I'm assuming everybody's looking at the map.
Yeah, sure. Everyone can look at the map.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, it's actually on the
handouts. I'll just share it.
Yeah, player handouts, text handouts.
Oh, there it is, all the way down there.
Yeah. All the way down. So we're gonna have to go down.
So here we are here then.
Yep.
And then that one little spot. Okay, I got you. And there's the castle.
There's the castle right there. That's
have fun storming the
his
castle.
devil, which
so you guys can't see the path that goes towards the right over here.
Towards the right, away from the village and the castle.
Yeah.
No.
Were those the gates that we came through or whatever?
The gates are right here.
Right.
Yeah.
We cannot see that on the map here. We can see it on the handout map.
Yeah, I see it on the handout. Yeah.
So if I did this,
that definitely changes it. Yes.
Yeah, that changes it.
Okay.
And I can now see where it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought I had done that, but apparently it did not work. So I'm fixing that now.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Nope. Didn't mean to do that.
Just make it bigger.
There we go.
Yeah.
This is the path you guys have been on.
Yes.
This is where we appeared out of whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
so now you guys can see where you guys have been thus far.
And I assume that'll stick for later on too.
It should. Yes. I thought it would. I thought by me moving it, I guess you guys have to be on the map for that to work. which I guess makes sense, but it's disappointing when I thought that I could do it without you guys being there. So,
F.
All right. So where is it that we're heading to now?
so you guys are going to be heading to the
Southwest.
west,
Yep.
Across the bridge there,
across this bridge, yes, which you guys can't see currently on the map.
but we can see it on the map. That
So we see it on
Yes.
the
The
map.
regular, yeah.
The regular map, yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
where on the Gunslingers map would this next town be? Are we like following the river?
Let's see. Like,
South?
I'm
It
taking a
doesn't
look
say.
at
I don't
it.
think
So
we see it.
you see that lake that's nearby to the west?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the
That's where you guys need. That's where you guys are heading to the Vistani encampment.
Pool. Yeah, that's
yeah,
Stair
it's
Pool.
not terribly far away from the castle either.
No, it's not.
But
it
I see it now on the map there.
Yeah, so it would. Yep. So it would be about this general area right here where I'm pinging.
right here,
Right
Yeah,
here. Okay.
right here.
there doesn't seem to be a lot of towns on this map.
I see.
No.
I think 2 on the map, but
Yeah.
Like 1, 2.
So Valaki
three.
would be.
I'm assuming on the other side of that other, basically on the other side of
Yeah.
the world from where we're at.
Irina says Valaki is the town next to the big lake.
Oh, yep. That. Yep. Right there.
Oh, there it
And
is, way up
crap,
there. I didn't
yep.
even see that town. Holy
It's
crap!
yep. It's way up there.
Oh
and,
yeah, no, I didn't see that neither. All right, yeah. Okay, so that's
And
yeah.
And
where
then
would
on the
Crest?
if you guys can't actually see the road on the map because, like I said, like you guys have noticed, there is not a single
Road.
mark on the map. It's just a map. It's just the
It's just a topographical map, basically.
topographical map.
It's just a topographical map.
So if you were to follow a road that would go past the there's some gates next to the castle Ravenloft.
Yeah.
There's a road that kind of goes around there. There's a spot right next to the woods below to the southeast of Valaki.
Yep.
That's the windmill. The road kind of passes through Valaki. There's a bridge to the west of the Valaki, goes through the forest. You can kind of see where it like it kind of S's around. And there's another bridge on another river there.
Yep.
If you follow the bridge to the west, there's another town there.
That would be
The very far west side, almost to the edge of the map.
Yeah. Okay, I see it.
Over near,
And-
it looks like there's another hill there. That's right.
Kind of. Yeah. There's a lake with like what looks like a tower to the east of that.
Yep.
And she says that she believes is the town of the village of Kresk. She's never been to either one that she knows of.
Okay, so we're gonna make our way to Serpool, and then make our way to Valaki.
Yes.
Sounds like a
Alrighty,
plan.
sounds like a plan.
All right.
Alright, we're just gonna
Okay.
make our way.
Luke, killing everyone that crosses our path in the meantime.
Yeah.
All right. So, Hellia's staying behind. East Mark is going to stay behind, and about 60 minutes, you guys reach the bridge here.
Okay.
So that's about an hour's time.
I'll move it right there.
All right, let me read this here because this is some flavor text for you guys.
Yep.
I thought I had it. That's not what I'm looking for. That help? No. Areas of Barovia. Okay, so the river flows as clear as blue winter sky through the valley. It's about 150 feet wide. There's a stone bridge that spans the river. But other than that, nothing too special about the bridge.
Okay.
If you guys continue on the road, can you guys see the red road?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
see the
Yeah. We can see
Good. Just want to make sure you guys can see the red road. All right, so you guys can continue on the red road. It takes you guys about 2.5 hours to get to the next area, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do the moving on that.
yeah, one person should move, as long as you guys are all comfortable with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Handsome.
You guys are going to get to a fork in the road, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So following the red here.
Let me pull out the map again.
Still going the right way here?
Yep, keep going.
Just keep
One
on.
more.
Okay.
I assume keep on the red road.
Here's
Yeah,
there,
but
right there. Right
Where's
there is
the fork?
the yeah, right there. So that takes you guys about 2.5 hours to get to this point.
Okay. So
All right.
according to the map,
Hold on. I got some more flavor checks for you guys.
Okay.
Hold on. That is not right. Okay. Yes. You guys all have a higher. What's your passive perception is all 11 or higher, right?
Mine's 15.
13.
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone has 11 or higher.
Mhm.
A scarecrow lurches into view. Its sackcloth eyes and rictus are ripe with malevolence, and its gut is stuffed with dead ravens. It has long, rusted knives for claws.
Bramble, is that your boy?
I don't know.
The Vistani specifically told me to not harm any of the ravens at Barovia. This does not look good.
So don't hurt the ravens.
Oh, they did say that?
They're already dead.
So this thing must be bad if we're not supposed to hurt the ravens. This thing's got it's bursting at the seams full of them. So
At least that's what the Vistani told me.
but don't the Vasani work for the cat? Whatever. This is a conversation for when we're not about to be attacked by Wolverine's skeleton.
So
I think we should just put this poor thing out of its misery. Can I tell if it's currently under anybody's control, or is it
Is it just a regular scarecrow, or is it something different?
It looks like it is under someone else's control. Hold on, I am missing some information here. Give me just a moment.
But it's totally like a living scarecrow, like
maybe
Bramble.
join us.
Okay, let me roll something really quick.
Too bad nobody's got anti-magic field.
Oh, that would be nice.
This is just going to be a generic map for you guys. As you guys are talking about this scarecrow, 2 more come around the corner.
Ah,
I
excellent.
take out my crossbow.
Someone's been busy.
All right, what's your guys' marching order?
Question: as a scarecrow, would I know their weaknesses?
Probably.
What don't you like? I guess
Fire.
Fire. Fire is not my
Fire
friend.
me.
So searing smite would be a good thing to use. Then you're
Searing
saying.
smite would be a good thing
Yeah,
to keep away from me because I am also made of the things they're made of. So keep it away from me.
I see.
All right, what's your guys' marching order?
I would be in the back.
I would probably be towards the front.
Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense because I have the map. I should be around the middle.
So you're probably in the middle or the front.
Yeah, I'd say about the middle.
Yeah, if I'm not leading, then I'm pulling up the rear guard.
Okay,
I'm probably
Astra's in the
closer
back.
to the back, probably slightly off to the side or something.
All right, so Joseph, Billy, Bramble, Coll, Astra.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Or let's say Joseph and Billy are side by side, and then so it's 2 by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coll and Billy, Joseph, Billy, Bramble, Huckleberry, and then Coll and Astra.
I'm assuming Irina's just smack in the middle.
Oh, that's right. Irina's with you guys too.
Yeah,
I forgot
Irina's
about
with
that.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Possum's
reminding
on
me.
Irina's shoulder.
Yep. 2 by 3 by 2.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Well,
Bramble's on
Bramble and Huckleberry is on Bramble, so there's not.
Huckleberry.
Well,
is on
yeah,
Bramble.
but with Irina, so there's 2 people, 3 people,
Yeah, so-
then 2 people.
Yep. Yeah.
I forgot
That sounds
about
about-
Irina.
So we're like a
Arena's
weird
right in the middle.
diamond shape. Nah.
All right.
Well,
So, generic map.
okay. Weird pentagon map. Yeah, weird pentagon formation.
Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Where am I at? There I am. Initiative.
Give me a second. Yeah.
Man.
Wheel.
What is this? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
And I gotta do Irina still yet.
Wait a minute, Billy, are you a girl?
No, I'm guy.
Oh, okay, because your thing kind of looks like a girl.
He is very like he kind of looks feminine.
Okay. I would
He's
just double check.
He's a
anime
guy.
character. He's an anime character portrait, so
Yeah.
yes, he
Yeah,
could
that's
look
what
like
I was
that.
saying. Like, I just happened to zoom in close enough to get a good look at everybody's thing, and I was like, "Oh, wait, are you a girl?" Never mind. Because that's something my character definitely would have noticed.
All right, so there's no surprise round, so we'll just go ahead and start with Astra. You're up first, and then you guys can see Irina will be on deck. I should probably pull her sheet out.
So I've gotten any hit points back after all the stuff we did and whatnot.
I could say you guys have taken a short rest during that time.
I assume that
Okay.
the actual funeral stuff would have counted as a short rest.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
say it's a short rest.
Damage.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna run 30 feet forward and then Eldritch Blast.
20 to hit. I'm pretty sure that's going to successfully
this
rating
one?
that one. Okay. Yes, that is a hit.
Does 7 force damage.
And
Nice.
I don't think they're resistant to anything, so let me double check. I'm going to get rid of you. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. They are resistant to things. Okay, interesting. But not to that. Alright, Irina's up. She only has her rapier. So she's gonna hang back and just kind of wait for you guys to do stuff. This one will move forward. I think it can move 30 feet. Yes. Alright, it's going to target Astra with its terrifying glare. So,
So yeah.
Oh,
30 feet of it. Is it within 30 feet? I'm pretty sure it's within 30 feet
Yep.
of you.
30.
Yeah.
25.
So,
yeah.
wisdom saving throw from Astra. DC 11, or be magically frightened. And you are not. So you are okay. And that is all it can do. Billy, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to move. Let me see. What about here? Okay, I'm going to move 20 feet. Let's see, where did I move again? Let's see. Oh, damn. Right over here. Let me double check distance. Okay, 55 feet. I'm going to take a pop shot at this
With your
scarecrow-
crossbow or your pistol?
With my crossbow. I had my crossbow drawn already, so it would
Okay.
be my crossbow.
That's fine. It's free action. I'd say it's a free action to pull your crossbow out, but to like switch to weapons, it would be like a bonus action or something.
Yeah.
So that is a 16 to hit. That is definitely a hit. You're aiming at this one?
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
so
one.
that is 8 piercing.
Mhm.
It looks like the damage, like it kind of like stuck inside of its like burlapness, and basically you hit one of the ravens. It doesn't seem to. It hurt it. Like you can see that it's damaging its outer flesh, if it were, but it doesn't seem to be tearing as deep as you thought it would have.
Okay, and then I'm
Somewhat
going to spend the last of my 10 feet to move over here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Coll, you're up.
Okay. Is there anything with the terrain that would help to obscure me?
Let's say there's like a tree over here.
Could you ping that again?
Hold on.
I was too.
I might have something better.
Oh, do you have a tree token?
I do.
Oh, I was gonna see if I could draw on there, but okay.
There you go. There's a tree.
Okay. Let me.
If you need some free tree tokens, I actually have a bunch of PNGs with like a bunch of things, trees and doors and beds and all kinds of shit.
So if I was standing right here,
attack you guys.
Would I be lightly obscured from the scarecrow?
You'd have to roll stealth, but yes, you could attempt to hide.
Okay.
Hide should be a free action for the rogue, isn't it?
I got
believe
cutting
it's
action to hide, and then I've got Skulker, which lets me hide at, even if I'm lightly obscured.
Yeah, you would be obscured enough to run and hide from that wall behind that tree. Yes.
Well. Okay, so let me ask: what would qualify as being only lightly obscured? Like, I don't want to be like
that. That would be like maybe some bushes or something like that.
Or like maybe behind like a couple of people or something like that.
Behind people, I'd say that.
Well, if you're behind me, you're probably lightly obscured. I'm almost 6.5 foot tall and wearing half plate armor and a big ass shield.
Irina's not tall, but she's wearing breastplate, so she's fairly decked out as well.
Hell, you're smaller. I could almost just hold my shield out to the side and fucking hide you.
Let's say Irina took a step back.
Okay.
So if you want to hide behind Joseph, you're capable of doing so.
Yeah, I would like to use my cunning action to attempt to.
All right, roll me stealth. Do I have a perception? Nope, I'll just have to roll wisdom.
Wow, nice. Assassins are broken, and I love them.
Well, it rolled really high, but it can't beat a 27.
Thank goodness.
So, it rolled a 19.
Oof.
Its modifier is 0.
Just got real
so
lucky.
even if it rolled as 20, it still couldn't beat you.
Gotcha. Now I should be able to shoot an arrow past Joseph at this point. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going for this one, first one right here still.
And you will have an advantage, and so therefore you have sneak attack.
Yep, that's what I'm going for.
And it hasn't had an action yet, correct?
It has. It did the glare to Astra.
Oh, damn. That's right.
All right.
Oh,
so 12 to hit. It does actually hit.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a total of 17. It hits it, but it doesn't seem to do again as much damage as you expected it to. It seems to kind of pierce into its sack, but it doesn't. It kind of like gets stuck partway through, probably on those ravens that are filling its gut.
Gotcha.
You've used your bonus. You've used your.
That's my turn.
Yeah, so you're done. All right, Joseph, you are up.
Well, as I am currently providing cover for a turret, basically, I am going to basically stay here, wait, and probably get an action, run out and hit something next round.
All right, so you hold your action.
Yeah,
or are you going to take the dodge action?
No, I'm just gonna completely hold because I can't reach anybody anyway. Oh, I could with my bow, but then I would have to. Could I cover him with? And can I basically still be cover for him if I'm using a short bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. You're just basically gonna hold your bow out and shoot. So yeah, that should be fine.
Okay. I will use my short bow because I can still have my shield out with my short bow.
All right, go for it.
All right. With this one. And nope.
So with you trying to hold your shield and your short bow together, you just can't get the aim just right, and you just you whiff and it hits the ground in front of the scarecrow instead.
I can hear Mom yelling at me.
This one's up. It is going to move. It's 30 feet. And it's going to try... Let's see here. Too far. Yeah, it's going to do it to Astra. Astra, you're going to get another glare at you. You are now magically frightened and are paralyzed until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
Attack, mean mug.
Yes. This one... Whoops.
How close are they? 30 feet. 30 feet. Okay.
You guys are too far. Alright, it can only move up that far and do nothing. Astra, you can't do anything. Irina is going to walk up over here and kind of hold out her rapier ready for an attack possible in case it gets close to her. This one is going to run up to Astra and it is going to multi-attack with 2 claws. First one is a 8, which misses. And second one is a 13, which I believe also misses?
Yes.
Yes. Billy, you're up.
Okay. I will move 5 feet over here. And I believe that should be within range. Okay. I'm gonna... Wait, so if I... put my crossbow away and take Talon out, would that be like one interaction or?
That would be one item interaction, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to take a pop shot at this scarecrow with Talon.
With Talon, all right.
And I'm also going to expend my grit point to use dazing shot. Dazing shot, which is what it does. Just so you see it.
Suffers normal action. Okay, Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Let me make the attack roll first before you make the.
Yeah, it has to hit first to do it. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it crits.
That's a crit. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right. So that is 20 damage total, and you're aiming at this one.
No, this one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't ping it. This one here.
Yeah, that one, and then the DC for it is. Give me.
All right. So let me describe this shot as you're firing it. You fire the
14.
shot, and it actually blows the scarecrow's head off.
Oh, nice!
Like it shreds the head, the sack of it, and raven parts go everywhere. Scarecrow's still standing, however, but you just obliterated its head with that shot.
Okay.
And it's a Constitution save.
Yep. And DC is 14.
14. It succeeds.
Okay. So he's not
dazed.
He's not dazed. And that is my grit point.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that one is very hurt. As you can see, its head is missing now.
Yeah.
But it is still there.
Headshot.
Bramble, you didn't roll initiative, did you?
Yeah. I did.
Oh, yeah. You did?
Where are you?
Yeah, it's not on there.
I don't see you in the initiative.
Oh.
Yeah, you rolled a 12. For some reason, it didn't get you.
It doesn't love me anymore. It's confused by all the other scarecrows.
Right?
I'm right here. Oh, I just didn't write it in there. That's weird.
I just added you in. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an attack now.
Yeah, I'm still.
Since we skipped you twice now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me finish my movement real quick.
Oh my gosh!
Because you weren't in the turn order.
I wasn't. Okay.
I just added you in, so.
I'm gonna.
I'm like, why hasn't Bramble attacked yet? What the hell's going on here?
Right.
Move a little closer and get my.
Yeah. Let me finish my movement real quick, and then I'll be done.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You do your movement. That can still happen while Bramble's attack. Yeah. While Bramble's doing whatever they're doing. So no big deal.
Okay.
You will need to reload that gun next turn if you want to use it again.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. All right, Bramble, what do you do?
Okay.
Move up a little bit. Faster. And then not.
I'm going to give you advantage since we skipped you twice on whatever it is you're doing.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, I had it figured out. Then I thought maybe I would. I had to go look at the thing for which bolt real quick.
It's 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Cole's and Exia's time. Do we want to call it after this fight?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just
I was gonna do Acid Splash
Acid
on
Splash? Okay.
this one. It does
Okay.
not have to hit more than one target. It can only hit one if I want.
Okay. What does that do again exactly?
It's like 1d12 poison or something.
Yeah, so 4 acid and 13 deck save.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do the. Oh yeah, because it's a
Yeah. So it fails its deck save,
Nice.
awesome.
and you're hitting this one here. Okay. So as your acid hits it, and it just starts deteriorating, and it just falls apart, and all the raven guts just fall out of it.
Have fun.
It
And then-
is out of commission.
I am going to use my terrifying glare.
Your own terrifying glare. Haha.
Battle of the
Glare
Mugs.
my person. Oh, fuck you too. It's a DC 12 Wisdom save.
All right. Click on it just so I can have it in the chat there, so I can see.
Like
Wait, which one is Bramble targeting?
Yeah, which one is Bramble targeting? That one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a DC 12.
I think that's the
Wisdom
only one I
save.
currently can.
Yeah, you have to be within 30 feet. Wisdom save. That fails, so it is paralyzed. Where is paralyzed? On my token thingy. Disarmed, prone, strained, burning, exhausted, rise, stunned, sleeping, paralyzed. There we are. Okay. I
Which
can
one
do
is
the same.
Astra paralyzed?
This one, I think.
So if it's dead, is that
No,
Yeah,
it
Astra.
was- I think it was this one actually.
Was it that one?
Yeah. Because the first one failed, and the second one, I think, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried?
So, yeah, that one's failed. This one succeeded. No, the first one's failed. The second one succeeded.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Okay. So, Coll, you are up.
How far away is that one? Oh.
Has that one done anything yet or used an action?
It tried to do the parallel.
Yeah, it's taking an action. It's
Yeah, it tried to
No,
do the.
it's-
Actually, it
um.
wasn't with 30 feet with anyone else actually, so it couldn't.
Well, it
Oh,
moves, so
see,
it
there you
did
go.
something.
Yeah,
So if
it
you
just
hit-
moved. It would just. All it did was move.
Yeah, so if you hit this thing, it's basically an automatic crit, right?
It has taken an.
No, that's if it's surprised. It's an automatic crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, am I in a spot where I could technically cunning action hide and shoot it?
Yes. Go ahead and roll your stealth. Wow. With those crits on stealth. I mean, you can't crit on stealth, but with those nat 20s, nice.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll its wisdom to see if it sees you. Yeah, no. I mean, it couldn't possibly see you anyway, but yeah. All right, cool.
All right.
You hid very well.
Go ahead and roll with advantage and sneak attack.
Oh. I keep forgetting I get advantage. I just keep rolling normal.
I mean, that's still plenty to hit, so...
I don't care.
Yeah. That's 10. So that one, again, doesn't take as much damage as you think it should.
Right.
But yeah, you hit it. Get it right in the arm.
All right. And then that's the turn.
Very, very carefully tear its arm sack open. Joseph.
All right. How far are we? Yes, you are close enough. I will move out here. And since they don't like fire very much, if this thing does hit, I'm going to use my Searing Smite on it for an extra d6 of damage.
That takes a spell slot, right? Or no?
No, that's just because of my birth thing. It's not.
That's right. Yep. I forgot about that. Yep, that's right.
I've got like 3 different smites that don't take a spell slot.
It is. Yeah, it's once per long rest, though.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, but it still gives me like way more. It basically doubles my amount of smites I have.
Yes, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to lash out with my Harsharu. Hiarshru.
Nice crit.
Nice.
Damn, we all critting today.
And
I think I crit earlier in combat too. I think that zombie that attacked Joseph earlier critted him.
Did that do it?
So let's see. That weapon is magical, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is magic. It is enchanted as well.
So that is 13 plus 2 fire and vulnerability fire. So that means it takes double damage for that. So it was 4 damage of fire and 8, 13. So let's do 13 first. And then 4. Okay. Yeah, it's quite hurt. It's about I'd say it's about on third of its health left. So yeah, it's fire trying to put itself out, and it's not doing so well.
Terrified.
Yeah. Yes, it's also terrified and paralyzed actually. So
it's let's keep stacking them freaking debuffs.
This one's gonna run up to you, and it's not happy that you're attacking its friend, so it's going to multi-attack. Claw 1 is a 16 to hit, which I believe misses.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
And a 10 to hit, which also misses.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so that'll be its turn. This one, it's not Bramble's turn, so it can't do anything. Astra, you are no longer paralyzed.
Um.
Also, Astra, you want to stand next to me in a fight.
Yes, I'm up here, and I will make a swing.
.22 definitely hits. Is your glaive magical?
Yes, my packed weapon is always considered magical.
Okay, just want to make sure. So yeah, you cut into it, slashing its gut open, and Raven starts spilling out, and it starts kind of, I don't know if these didn't laugh or anything. I think they're just quiet. Yeah. Combat music has stopped, I see.
Oh, it has.
Oh,
No,
shit.
it's playing.
I never
Yeah,
noticed.
it was for a while.
Yeah, there we go.
I think I got
There
it
we
turned
go.
off because I'm recording.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Astra. Irina. She's gonna go ahead and she's full confident. She's seen you guys take these things out pretty well. She's gonna rush up, and she's gonna use her rapier to attack this one. She, however, is unprepared for this combat, and she misses cleanly with a 6 to hit.
I like her moxie, though.
Yeah.
I like the effort.
Good effort. Good effort. Good effort. Good effort.
Yep. Bramble, you're up. You're actually up for once.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use my acid splash? Or is that
We are
So
awesome.
let me read
Sure.
Acid Splash again.
Yeah, make sure you're not gonna acid splash us. We're
Right.
gonna
yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't
Um.
think because it says I can choose. Here's what that is.
Choose one or two creatures you can see within range, which is 60 feet. So yeah, as long as you can see them.
And they have to be within 5 feet of each other. But
Correct.
unfortunately, these frickers aren't. Damn square. So yeah, I'm gonna do acid splash again.
All right, DC 13 Dex save. Because I clicked it once.
Huh?
Why'd you say? You said why did it show twice?
No, I said why
Oh.
did it have to be only a 2?
Oh.
That's okay. So I guess
Dex
it's the 2 I'm
save.
trying to hit.
10 misses or 10 fails, so it fails. So 2 acid damage to this one here. This one
Yeah,
here.
that one.
Okay. Oops.
So I guess I could have gone
Don't
for
open token
at
settings.
least trying to kill.
All right. So, yep. It starts eating away, and you can see the ravens more detailed, more guts inside the scarecrow itself. Billy, you're up,
Okay, I'm going to move 20 feet. Let me see. Where do I need to go?
and you did fire your pistol last turn, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you'll need to reload that if you would like to use that. Otherwise, you can switch to your crossbow and use that.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. I'm just double checking my distance. I'm just making sure I'm still within range. I am going to reload my pistol actually, and I'm going to use action surge, and I'm
So
gonna shoot
what does action surge do exactly?
basically gives you another
another action.
turn, doesn't it?
One additional
Uh,
action on top of
I
your
want
attack.
additional action.
So it's okay. So yes, you're not. It's not like taking an extra attack per action. It's taking a whole other action. Got it. All right, cool. That's fine.
Yeah, because reloading is either one action or one attack. I'm going to use one action,
Yes. Yeah.
and then
It's an action to reload.
yeah, action to reload exactly, and
Yes.
then
Yeah.
I can still make my regular attack.
Correct.
So
Well,
now
now you have a whole other regular action, so what you can use
yeah,
to do. Yeah.
I'm going to attack with Talon.
All right. That is definitely a hit on this one here.
Yep. Plus flanking. I mean, it hits regardless. So, but
Yeah. So that is quite a bit of damage. You blow its leg off and it just collapses, but it's still trying to crawl as it moves. But there's
okay,
pieces of wood and bone and sack and uh, straw everywhere.
okay, and I still have about 10 feet more of
Yep,
movement.
you move 20.
So actually, I'm just gonna stay here,
Awesome.
and yeah,
Cool.
I'm going to switch out my pistol to put my pistol away and switch to my crossbow.
Okay, cool.
That's
Coll,
my
you're up.
turn.
So cunning action lets me dash as a bonus action?
You dash, you can disengage, you can hide as a bonus action.
Right.
Dash is only if you need to get further than 30 feet though.
Right, well, I wanted to get to, here.
Oh, behind it?
Yeah, behind. Well, actually up here. Let me change my things. Here or here. It doesn't
So
matter
you're gonna
which.
probably move to here first, and then to behind it.
Either one doesn't matter to me which, but
Okay.
yeah, more or less.
Okay. Yeah, that would take your dash action. That is correct.
All right. So, what I want to do.
Which you can use as your bonus action to do. So yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I assume I can switch to my rapier by this point. Or
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it takes a bonus action or to switch. God damn it, not as easy to look up as I thought. You can interact with one object or feature of the environment for free during either your movement or your action. So you can draw or sheath a sword. Draw or stow can be done for free. So you can either stow your short bow, and then it will take an action to draw your.
What if he just drops it on the ground for now
Well, I can
instead of actually stowing it?
I can in theory have the short bow in my offhand and just pull the rapier out.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that. Just beware, unless you have 2-weapon fighting, you're not gonna have the modifier on your offhand weapon. So when you make an attack roll,
normally you hold a
here.
bow in your offhand, so rapier would be your normal hand.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Good point. Good point.
However, if you do both, you're stuck burning your action to do so. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go this time, but yeah, for future reference, it'll take a bonus action or an action to switch weapons.
Okay, fair enough. My goal here is just to basically pull out my rapier and stab it.
Alright. You do have sneak attack because you're within 5 feet, and you are flanking, so you get the +1 as well to that.
It's what? It's on fire. It's terrified. And didn't you say there was another thing it has?
It's paralyzed. Oh, it's not paralyzed anymore because Brambles turns over.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's right. Flanking doesn't give advantage, does it?
Not
No,
in
just
my
+1.
rules. Just +1.
Yeah,
How
just
do I? Does that
As long,
does it
your
work
sneak attack-
automatically?
sneak attack should have a check mark next to it.
Oh no, I
under...
mean for the flanking. Does that go on?
No, we'll just have to add a 1 to it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
23 will hit.
Nice. Good hit. Good hit.
Let's see. So that is a total of 18.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you stab into it, and you kind of wiggle it around, but it doesn't seem to go in as far as you thought. It's hurt though, but some more straw spills out from that stab.
I'm surprised it didn't finish it off, considering how much damage I did to it.
They're fairly resilient, especially since they're resistant to a lot of damage.
I would say because I'm not using a magical weapon, it's permanent.
True.
Correct.
True.
Speaking of, your turn, Joseph.
All right. I will finish this one off, hopefully.
You can try.
'Cause, my sword is magical, so hopefully, like I say, hopefully it'll take care of it.
A 13. That actually still hits.
Nice.
Yeah, you basically just obliterate its torso, and straw and raven guts go everywhere.
Excellent. He's got a big smile on his face. He's doing big damage in front of a cute girl. Life is good.
There we go. Okay. That will bring us to this one who's crawling and trying to attack Astra. It can't really move very far, so it's going to try to claw. And a 12 misses. And a 20. That actually hits.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No. Because I have... Where is it? As my fighting style, I have interception.
Okay. You can click on that, and it should pop up in the chat so I can see what it does.
There. Did it? No, it's not freaking...
There we go.
It means, well, it still hit, but like I basically I use my reaction to block 1d10 plus anybody standing within 5 feet of me. I can basically be like, no, you don't block.
So roll a 1d. So you can do the same thing. /roll face 1d10, and then do the plus sign 2. That should do that whole 1d10 plus 2.
Who has that?
Me.
Oh,
Anybody
Paladin.
standing next to me, as I can automatically just be like, "You hit." No, you don't.
Well,
Sorry.
you
Or at
do, just
least
not as much.
hopefully
Yeah.
damage doesn't.
I was looking at
Plus
the wrong
2.
person for some reason.
Yes.
All right. Is it 1d10 space plus 2?
No, just plus.
Yeah, just plus 2. Don't do the space. Plus 2.
Okay.
It won't work otherwise.
Where's the?
I mean, it'll roll a 1d10, but it won't do the plus 2
Mhm.
onto it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to freaking. Where the hell's the damn plus?
It's under the equals, next to the backspace.
Oh yeah, duh.
Mhm.
9. So I will block 9 damage.
You block all of the damage.
Yep.
It was only doing 7 slashing, so
Aha!
Yeah, I literally just parry the thing as it is about to hit her, and it's like, nope.
Astra.
I'll nod my head at Joseph, and then I will slash at the remaining scarecrow.
A 9 unfortunately misses. You know what? It's prone. Go ahead and roll that one more time for advantage. Because it's crawling on the ground. 18 hit. 6 slashing is still enough. How do you want to finish this off?
I'm just gonna slice it open from shoulder to hip.
All right. Straw and remaining guts of ravens fly out.
I yell out, "You're welcome!"
All right. And funny, the music stopped because the combat's over.
Yeah. It's been over for like a couple minutes.
I think it just stopped, but yes. Close you, open you back up. I'm going to read some flavor text for you guys after this.
All right.
An old wooden gallows creaks in the chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam. A well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia village to the east, Sir Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest. So we'll go back to the Barovia map here for this.
Okay.
So back to where you guys are at, in the crossroads there.
Give me a moment. Trying to look for us. Oh, here we go.
We're right here.
Yep. The
And-
northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees. So that's this fork up here.
Okay.
While the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. So you're going up by going south. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in places partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog.
We want to take the right path?
Oh wait. Okay. We're trying to get to the Serpool, right?
To Sir Pool, yes.
So it would be northwest, which would be the right path.
We want to go to be like that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we take right.
You guys take right. You guys start passing off, and as you guys start leaving, you hear a creaking noise behind you, coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body. The breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you.
The fuck?
I want everyone to roll a d20.
Straight D20.
Just
Straight d20. Straight d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
All right, Billy. I'm going to whisper this to you.
You said it's a lifeless body, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Is he free to tell the rest of the class?
Everyone else, you see just a body.
Oh, good. I was gonna say with a 2, I was like, I'm fucked. I'm boned. I'm boned.
Same
I,
here.
I just picked whoever rolled the highest for this.
Can I choose to disclose this information to
You
the
are more than
party?
welcome to do so.
I'm like, okay, so let's see.
You can react
Holy
however you
shit.
want to. You can react
Like-
however you want to for that.
I tilt my head. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I seeing myself? Like I'm looking at the dead body hanging. Yeah, why does okay, am I the only one seeing this? Cuz this dead body looks like me. I'm saying this in character.
Yeah, he's saying this out loud.
Do I see
It would-
that, or am I just seeing a?
You said
All
like a gray-
all everyone else sees is just a random, unfamiliar Barovian.
Seems a poor peasant that I have not laid eyes on before, friend.
Bro, it's definitely not you.
Like, yo, like I swear, like this hanging body looks exactly like me.
Have you been eating more of that pie?
No, I haven't. I'm awake right now, so it definitely not.
It is no doubt an attempt by the lords of this land to undermine our efforts. Pay it no
Ah.
heed.
Okay, can I what role would I check to like if any to like be able to like stop seeing myself
Shake it off,
or
kind of thing.
shake it off
I
if I'm able to.
don't think you're going to be able to.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep seeing this body like it looks it's
As long as
It's
you're looking
me.
at it, it looks like exactly like you. If you look away, obviously you're not going to be able to see it. You're also not going
Yeah.
to be looking at it either. So
yeah. Like okay, he's I'm freaking out like yo this is okay.
Can I roll like persuasion or performance or something to try to like be like, it's all right, buddy.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
All right.
How
I mean,
would that
you say, dude, it's just a body. Don't worry about it, and it doesn't really help so much.
How far away are we from it?
Here.
Basically, you guys started going up the path into the forest, and you guys heard the creaking sound behind you, so maybe about 10 feet away.
okay.
Wait, so
So
we're
we're-
only
we're
10
st-
feet away from this thing?
10 feet away from where you guys started walking up the road. So
So we're still like 10 we're still at the fork, right?
yeah, you're still at the fork.
Okay.
So would you say I'm within 120 feet?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at the dead body.
It hits it. I'm not even going to make you roll for it, and it just it starts melting as soon as it hits. It shakes it and it starts melting, and just becomes a puddle of slop at the bottom of the gallows.
Well, that wasn't no ordinary dead body.
And then
I can see that.
as you guys are watching the
Yeah.
slop, it disappears.
Okay.
Clearly, someone was trying to fuck with you.
I see that.
Make
I'm
heart.
pissed.
It means that you did good enough for someone to want to dishearten you.
Oh, they almost succeed. Oh yeah, they did all right, but now I'm pissed. I'm a fucking shoot them in the goddamn head.
Character,
Alright.
why does it feel like my Eldritch Blast is just becoming my utility knife? Like, I put
Yeah.
a Hexblade
I mean,
Warlock
yeah.
so I would stop using Eldritch Blast. And then it turns out, instead of using it for combat, I'm using it for everything else.
Right.
All right. For brevity's sake, to quickly end this session, we're gonna say you guys take the next hour and 45 minutes to get to Sir Pool.
Okay.
So you guys travel there. I'm gonna move you guys myself
Oh, okay.
here. And you guys arrive at Sir Pool, and I'm going to read you guys the flavor text here. Yes. The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisty, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. A canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake, several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside of a ring of 4-barreled top wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. I'm going to move you guys to the map here,
Okay.
so you guys can see what you guys are seeing. Your characters aren't on the map, but can you guys see the map?
Nope.
That's black.
It's all black.
All black? Okay. Then I'll have to move you guys here then. And you guys are coming from the south area.
Oh,
Still black.
Yeah, I haven't moved you on yet.
Okay.
All right. And
oh, that's a goatee. I thought that all the guys.
Oh, okay. I see.
yes.
Now I see. Now I can see.
I literally
And-
the one dudes with the goatees there. That there's like 13 of them. When it was
Yeah.
zoomed far out, I didn't notice it was a goatee. I thought they were all going like, "Ooh."
That's what I was thinking too.
All right, and that is where we are going to
Except for
end
one.
tonight's session.
Okay.
Awesome. This was fun. I'm definitely going to stick
Yeah.
around.
Curse of Strahd is such a great campaign. I'm loving it the second time
Yeah.
through. I think I'm loving it more than I did the first time around, honestly.
Well, now you know to avoid like certain pitfalls or to change some certain things up. Like, oh, that encounter was underpowered.
Well, then
Yeah.
my group is a fucking bunch of murder. Well, one of them was a murder hobo, so that didn't help at all.
Yeah, I'd say we're moving along.
What were
We're
you
getting to the point where the meta knowledge that I have is becoming more and more undefined, so it'll be easier for me to play.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're struggling earlier with the pie thing, so.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was some good.
Yeah, that
was
wasn't. Yeah, that was.
That was a good. That was good. I love that.
That was literally
Damn, this
the
pie is
only-
pretty dope, yo. I can't wait to.
Fucking druggies.
Ivermectin has sleeping pills on it. Definitely has
Ivermectin.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Ivermectin.
Barry's completely addicted.
So before next session, should we be level 4 beforehand?
No. You guys have not made it.
Still have
the,
not reached Velaki.
Yeah, we gotta make it to Valaki first.
Okay.
Yep. Velaki is the area where you guys are either around Velaki, or if you guys split off into a different path before Velaki, then you guys will do that. Oh, Irina's here too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, am I gonna be able to remember some of the shit about my past?
This might be a very good chance for you to do that here. Yes.
Really?
Alright. And tomorrow is not Frost Maiden, correct? Despite
No.
what the schedule says.
Tomorrow. Yeah. They need to update the calendar still for that yet.
Okay.
Tomorrow's
Troubleshooter.
troubleshooters. Next
Oh.
weekend's Frost Maiden, and we have a. Depending on how far you guys can get, there's a major fight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I need to fix the schedule.
Yeah. And
My
then
Discord.
Charlie's doing his session
Alright,
0.
do you guys have
on
another
Saturday.
session?
Hmm?
Do you guys have another campaign going on?
We've
Yeah,
got
they've
like,
got one.
Wow.
You say that there's only one campaign. There's like 3 or 4 campaigns going with this group here besides me.
Oh shit! I mean, if there's more,
Like,
I would like.
Here,
I would
here,
like to
give
join.
give me a second. This is